We've got to make tough decisions. Not everybody's going to be happy all the time. And that balance that I talk about sometimes between individual aspiration and service need, and that tension is not going away. It's not going to go away. It's still going to be there. How we do things is really, really important. And I think we need to commit collectively to that openness, that transparency, and that fairness of treatment between people in depth. When it happens at all levels of the organisation, that's when we'll have got to our end point. Not that we will, because this is a continuing journey. It's a massive cultural shift. In conclusion, there's one thing that I feel really strongly about. I think this stuff is quite, well, not quite, I think it's risky and it's challenging. And it's going to challenge all of us, and particularly the leaders in the organisation. Because the expectation of people, once we as a collective body have been explicit about our values and our behaviours and we've put them out there, people are going to have very different expectations of teams, of individuals. And that's going to be quite tricky and challenging for us all on an individual basis. I think what I would say is that it's worse to have values and be explicit about behaviours and not live up to that than it is not to have it at all. So when we are talking about behaviours, and again I'm going to hand over to you as my colleagues have done, it's about being very considered and thoughtful about the sort of behaviours you're putting out there, because those are the behaviours that are going to be visible in the organisation and that we're all going to be measured against. I think that's a real challenge for all of us. I think it's a challenge that we're up to, and as I said, I think we've come a long way, but we've got a long way to go.